Okay, so let's talk about the Bitmoji Classroom. So this is a great way to create a virtual classroom for you to put on Google Classroom. This is something where you can post the agenda every day. You can do it a week at a time. You can do it however you want to set it up. And you have all these clickable links for your students. So when your students get this on Google Classroom, they'll be able to click through and access different, you can see right here where I have a Bitmoji Classroom for technology presentations. So if I were to open this and this were to be in a Google Classroom, the students would be able to click on the link for each icon. So when you're in Google Slides, you're going to open a blank presentation and go ahead and delete the title and the subtitle because you want a blank slate to work with. So the first thing we need to do is look for a background. So you go to Insert, Image, Search Web, and you can search for wood floor if you want to have a wood floor. Click, there you go. And drag it down, put it in place. Make sure it reaches the ends. And then crop it until you see this red line that tells you you're at the edge of the space that you're working with. And then you could search for a white wall and insert that and do the same thing. Stretch it to meet the ends and bring it down to meet the floor. And you can search for trim and, really make it your own as much as you want. Also, what you can do, I'm going to delete these and I'm going to search for white trim wall, and you see there's an image there's a room that's already created that I can use. So bring that up to the top and then expand it to be your background. So now I have my room. Now I need to start adding stuff to it. So again, we're going to insert image, search web, and I want a transparent rug. And so I'm going to insert and just drag it down. Make it smaller if you need to. At this point, you're just decorating. So now I want to insert a transparent lamp. And so we're going to find a lamp to put somewhere in the corner. And just drag it where you want it. Of course, adjust it to size. And maybe we want a TV or a whiteboard. So transparent whiteboard. And scale that down to size. And let's do a bookshelf. And bring that down to size. And I think we're good. And so now If you want maybe a motivational poster to hang on the wall, maybe a plant. To put over in the corner or on top of the bookshelf. You don't want to make it too busy, but just make it fun. Okay, so now what you want to do is, you don't have your Bitmoji on there yet, but you want to save this, title it Bitmoji background, or whatever you want to title it. You're going to file, download as a JPEG. And so now anytime you get ready to upload your Bitmoji, create your assignments, whatever you want to do, you're going to do a new slide. You can go start the process all over and go into blanks and all that, or you can just do a new slide in this document, and this can be the document that you do all of your Bitmojis, it doesn't matter. And so you're going to add a background, choose image, browse to find it. I know that my background's right here, but you can save it on your computer or on your Google Drive somewhere. So I'm going to upload that, and now the classroom's already there. So that background's already created. So now what I can do is, in this background, you want to do this, don't put your Bitmojis and your links on the one that's editable, because you don't want to accidentally move your lamp over or delete your rug or whatever. You want to work with the one that you can't move anything. Okay, and so now what you want to do, make sure you are in Chrome. Make sure you have the Bitmoji extension downloaded. So just go to the web store on Chrome, download Bitmoji, and then it'll pop up right here in your toolbar or your taskbar or whatever. And so you're going to click on there once you have it installed. And you're going to search, let's say, reading. So you can click and drag, or you can save it. I like to click and drag. It's just easier. Keeps your desktop and your files cleaner if you just drag it over. So maybe I don't want to be facing this way. Maybe I want to face the other way. So you can right click and click rotate and flip horizontally, and it'll flip you around. So maybe I want to be facing this way so that I can move over here, but I'm still facing the room. And let's say I want to have a text on my board that says, "Welcome to Miss Watson's class," but I want to link an intro video or the warm-up, or maybe a flip grid. So, welcome to Miss Watson's class. Please introduce yourself. And so I'm going to click on please introduce yourself, and I'm going to insert a link, and I want them to go to Flipgrid. Now you would have to actually go to Flipgrid and create the Flipgrid that you want them, but I want them to introduce themselves on Flipgrid, so they're going to click on that link. And let's say I want them insert transparent book. Let's say there's a book or an article or something that I want them to read. I'm going to put this over here on this bookshelf and insert link vocabulary.com. Again, you have to go to the assignment, get the actual link for that. This is just to show you how it works. Okay, so now what you're going to do is go to your Google Classroom and say, welcome class, please review today's classroom or assignment, however you want to do it. Add from Google Drive. It's probably going to be your recents, but you see that I have that whole background. Well, I don't want them to see everything. So I'm going to go back to my Bitmoji and I'm going to download, I'm going to make a copy of the selected slide and today's Bitmoji. And so now when we go to our Google Classroom, you're going to add Google Drive, make sure it's today's Bitmoji, and add it, and then post it. So then as a student, they will see, teacher version looks very similar to the student, but you see the grades aren't up here, okay? So I see that my teacher has posted today's Bitmoji, so I can click on it. And this is a view only, so I can't move anything around. You see, I can click on my teacher's Bitmoji. I can click on the book and see that it goes somewhere. I can click on the welcome, but I can't edit it. But I can click on that link and it will take me to the link that my teacher hyperlinked for that assignment. Again, if you hyperlink something like Flipgrid or Vocabulary, you want to make sure to find the actual link to that assignment. But because I saved my background as an image, the students can't be distracted by clicking on everything to see if everything can be clicked on. All they can click on are the things that are actually going somewhere else. So this is a very basic one. I'm going to create some backgrounds and put them in a Google Drive to share with all of you. So if you want one that's already created, you don't want to go through the process of creating the background. You just want to start with this slate, with this background that's already created, not necessarily this one. But I'll have a couple of them together. That way, if you don't want to go through these steps and you want to start here and just put in your Bitmoji and the assignments for your kids, I'll have that available for you to use at your discretion. Thanks.